Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 10th. This week, make sure to check out astrojar.com. We are adding more readers, and we just keep adding readers, and we keep fixing the site as well. It's a little more organized under the sign section, although it's still probably best to just check out the readers under the reader section for now. But yeah, definitely check out people. Support those people. If you find anybody that you really enjoy, definitely make sure to support them and subscribe to their channel. That's why we built this website in the first place. But let's see what's going on for you this week. It's been an interesting week already. I only just started doing the readings for this week, and basically for the first two signs, it's been kind of interesting. So let's see what comes up for you here. Yeah, and it looks nice as well. Not such a challenging week, so I like that. Let's see what's going on for you. You start off with the Ten of Hearts. Very good card. Represents fortune after difficulty. Good things happening for you after a difficult period of time. It's also a very social card. That's what I mostly feel for you this week is socializing and having fun, which is nice. It's a good card for going to social events, going to weddings, going to larger social events as well. Business meetings, and also great for business parties, or if you're going to any business-like event or networking events and things like that, could be very successful this week under this card. If you have the opportunity to do some sort of networking event, I think it would be very fortunate for you to do that. So, again, if you're presented with that opportunity, go, definitely. Especially also if you're looking for love. Same deal. This is a card of meeting somebody at like a large event, a large gathering, something like that. So if you're invited somewhere, go. Definitely go. Have fun. And you could definitely meet somebody at something like that. This card can also represent good news. You have the Jack of Clubs coming up at the end here. That's also what kind of caught my eye, the combination between these two cards. Jacks can deliver news to us. So a lot of you could be receiving some sort of very good news this week as well. Next, you have the Five of Clubs. This has been, I read for a bunch of you Geminis, as you know, and this has been coming up for a bunch of you, as you know. And it represents needing to maybe watch your health. Not in a bad way. It's not like a card that says you're going to get sick or anything like that, but it is a card that says, hey, maybe your diet is missing something. Maybe you need something extra. Maybe you need to start a different fitness routine, or maybe you need to start one in the first place. So it's kind of like one of those cards of looking at your health and maybe making some changes there. But again, in a positive way. If it was like the Five of Spades, that's a totally different story. That represents something wrong with your health. It can. But this just represents just maybe needing to, make some changes there health-wise. It can also represent needing to have more fun. Comes up for a lot of you Geminis as well. Needing to, maybe back off of work a little bit and take some time to do some things that you enjoy. This is a card of hobbies. It's a card of doing things that make you happy. So I would encourage you to do that this week as well. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds. So a lot of you could be starting new career paths, starting new career journeys, getting raises, getting promotions, and all of those things. It can also be a card, it's a very positive card, but it can be a card of fears. And it's like one of those things where maybe you're presented with an opportunity for growth at work or in business or in life in general, or even if you're retired, this can come up because it could be like a financial advisor maybe comes to you with like a really good investment or something like that. To do with your retirement or something. And of course, that, if that's all you got and you're like, oh my God, do I really want to invest this money and all this other stuff, we can get like, should we do it and all that? And that's the thing about the Ace of Diamonds. It's a path of success, but we just don't know what that path looks like. I guess that's the biggest challenge with this card. So just, be aware of that. It's a card of thought, thinking, and being like, do I really want to do this? I don't know what's on the other side, but should I take the risk and all these other things? With this card, I would say it's a good week to take a risk. Looking at the surrounding cards, it's a good week probably for you to take some of these risks and be a little bit more risky. So I like to see that for you as well. Next, and by the way, marriage is definitely on the table for a lot of you. A lot of you could be going to weddings or also receiving proposals and things like that. Ten of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds, plus the Six of Hearts, very much marriage-y type of energy going on this week, you could say. Six of Hearts represents a turnaround in energy. It comes up for Cancer all the time. It's no surprise that it comes up for you now because, again, you're very close to Cancer in the chart, so that makes a lot of sense. It's a card of harmony and negotiation. Very good for negotiations this week, especially career negotiations as well. If you're involved in anything like that, and just any other negotiations. It kind of gives you a little bit of an edge. It is a card that says watch out for anybody tricky. If you get a bad feeling on somebody, done. Get rid of them. Basically, with this card, it's a card of trusting your heart more than anything. So trust what you feel this week as well. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds, card of newness and the card of new things coming into your life. Very successful card of new opportunities. You have the Ace of Diamonds, also another card of just new things coming in. This card can also represent like money coming in, like an inheritance, a large chunk of money like that. And it can also represent a lot of money coming in, but a lot going out as well. But at least kind of like it's covered because you have a lot coming in. So, but definitely also at the same time, be careful of spending. Make sure you're spending things wisely with this card. And then finally, you have the Jack of Clubs. Great card for friends and dealing with friends this week. And it's also great for asking for truth from people as well. So like if you need some sort of truths from your friends or people close to you, it's a great week to ask for it. I mean, of course, be careful, because if you don't want to hear the truth, then, just know that you're going to get it. But it is a great card to try to get the truth from people and from situations and things, mostly about you. Not asking about other people or anything like that, but if you want to know the truth of how people feel about you or what they think about a situation or whatever that you're involved in, it'd be a great week to get those truths this week from people. But looks like a great week, really. Definitely one of the nicer weeks I've seen in a while. So enjoy it.